Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. The moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I tried to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what eyes only when there is no comparison at all, and to live with what eyes is to be peaceful. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. All knowledge simply means self-knowledge. Self-knowledge involves relationship. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. The relationship is a process of self-evaluation and self-revelation. The relationship is the mirror in which you discover yourself to be related. Choose the positive. You have a choice. You are master of your attitude. Choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. Everything you do, if not in a relaxed state, will be done at a lesser level than you are proficient. Thus the tense expert marksman will aim at a level less than his slasher student. Many people dedicate their lives to actualizing a concept of what they should be like, rather than actualizing themselves. This difference between self-actualization and self-image actualization is very important. Most people live only for their image. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Make at least one definite move daily toward your goal. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. The second-hand artist blindly following his sensei or sifu accepts his pattern. As a result, his action is and, more importantly, his thinking become mechanical. His responses become automatic, according to set patterns, making him narrow and limited. Life is never stagnation. It is constant movement, unrhythmic movement, as constant change. Things live by moving and gain strength as they go. Forget about winning and losing. Forget about pride and pain. Let your opponent graze your skin and you smash into his flesh. Let him smash into your flesh and you fracture his bones. Let him fracture your bones and you take his life. Do not be concerned with escaping safely. Lay your life before him. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. Life is better lived than conceptualized. This writing can be less demanding should I allow myself to indulge in the usual manipulating game of role creation. Fortunately for me, my self-knowledge has transcended that, and I've come to understand that life is best to be lived, not to be conceptualized. You have to think, you still do not understand.